What's up, guys? Zach Dixon from Players on Cheer. We are looking at game 3 of Josh and Mickey versus Zach and Ethan. Josh had to call his wife before game 3, so it took us a little extra time. Josh's daughter was celebrating her 3rd birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday. I think her name's Charlotte. We got 0-0-2. Oof, Ethan with a half committal. Speed up here, and Josh just slaps this thing with the backhand block. Ill-advised shot from Ethan. Young Pip the God. The young 22-year-old God. Josh, the 39-year-old dog, puts him to the sword. And Josh says, I love that for us to Mickey after. Mickey drives into the net, and that thing nestles well inside the back line. So I think it's 1-0-1 now. Weird, very, very weird and unorthodox angle here. Josh and Mickey, very poor communication between the two of them. Part of the problem, I think, being that Mickey had gone to Jesuit and Josh went to Ben Franklin. So they just, you know, those two they mix like oil and water. Whereas Ethan is a Jesuit guy and I'm a Newman guy, and everybody knows those mix very well together. So I think it's 1-0-2 now. Mickey serves into the net. We'll take it. 0-1-1 now. Couple good shots, couple good blocks. Ooh, this is a good rally. Love this for us. Oh! We'll rewind. Couple good drives, couple good blocks. I think part of the problem here is that Ethan and I never really feel like we've hit a good reset enough to like get back into the kitchen. So we're like 2 or 3 feet further off the kitchen line than they are. Good finish by Mickey though on this last one. Chicken wings me. So we're on 0-1-2. Josh goes into the net. Josh and Mickey getting some love from the net gods in this game 3. So such a tense atmosphere here in this final game of the series. Ethan misses a routine volley there, checks his paddle to make sure it's not broken. Rough start here for Zach and Ethan. This is a great point. Oh my God. Okay, so good angle. Ethan goes ATP. Josh goes great defense. I think I've hit a winner, and so I like stopped moving my feet. Good pickup for Mickey here. And then I'm agile, but I'm not agile enough. So we're gonna have to do a couple thousand jump rope jumps so we can get the quads and hammies and calves seared up so that we pick up that ball next time. Ugh. Such a good point. We'll play that one more time all the way through. Really good angle for Mickey there. ATP. Great ATP defense. Okay. Put away attempt and great reset for Mickey there. Might have been the best point of the match so far. Mickey goes lob. That thing goes well long. So I think it's like 102 or something. I forget the score. Oh my God, this ball was sailing long. Might have even been going wide. Mickey takes a hip height volley. So we got 0-1-1. Oh, Young Pip the God. That's why they call him Young Pip the God right here. My man has just got Mickey in a maelstrom of mashable shots. Oh my God. Oh, love this from Pip. Love this from Pip. I'm a Viper. Ethan's a little mini Viper. That's what it is. Dude's like 6'2", but he's a little mini Viper. So good from Ethan there. Nice little cushion volley. That was high for me. Yeah. So Mickey and I were drilling yesterday and talking about how he likes to stand like a foot or two off the kitchen. And I think part of the problem here is if Mickey gets back to the kitchen faster, he like bunny hops right as I'm hitting the ball. So then he's got to move his feet again right before he hits this. So then he takes it low, because look how, if Mickey's leaning in here, like he could just absolutely obliterate Ethan on a cross-court volley. So we get lucky there. I think Josh is poking fun at Mickey's little bunny hop. So we got 2-2-1 now. Mickey hits a good speed up. I think it's tough because it's coming so fast at Ethan, but I think maybe, I don't know, it's just a good shot for Mickey. Maybe he's got to leave that and rely on his partner to get it. Mickey said he thought his ball was going to maybe land in. Ugh. Mickey hits some good topspin on this, but I think this is a relatively bad volley for me. I think also part of it is that I've got to be way further up, way faster. If I'm at the kitchen, this isn't anywhere near as difficult to a little reset shot. So I think it's 2-2-1 or something. Very weird miss for Mickey here. Barely makes contact. 2-2-2. Good shot from Ethan here. Catches Mickey kind of rushing forward in transition. So I think it's 2-2-1. Mickey sails this serve return. 3-2-1 now. Really good shot from Ethan here. This thing's dipping hard on Josh. So I think it's 4-2-1 now. Ethan takes this one a little low. And I think part of the problem is he's leaning so much. If he's like a half step over here, right as Josh shows that he's hitting this way, if he takes like a little half step left here, or away from the camera, I think this ball's much easier to put away. So notes for you, Ethan. Ooh, 2E cross-court drop. I like that. Nice little cushion volley. We get pretty lucky here because I hit like a kind of unconvincing cross-court. I don't even know what to call that shot because it's not a speed up. And then Mickey's trying to speed up straight ahead at Ethan and just sails it. Good dodge from Ethan here. This might have to be the thumbnail. Ethan's little dodge there. So it's like 5-2-2 or something. I think Ethan makes pretty bad contact on that third attempt. 2-5-1. Ethan going for some kind of drop, picking on Mickey's agility. It's really messed up when you have two guys that are as agile as Ethan and I, just playing against two guys that have little to no agility, and Mickey and Josh, and you just drop their socks off. Ooh. So I hit a horrible serve return. That's an okay block on the first one. Almost get this second one in, but that was bad, especially after I was talking all that smack about Josh and Mickey's agility. Good shot here from Ethan. Mickey tries to take it on the volley instead of a bounce. Good reset from Ethan. And then Mickey's just trying to, I don't know if he's trying to get like a crazy sharp angle here or what, but maybe it seems like he's just kind of trying to do a reset here or something, because he doesn't really spin it that much. So I guess we switch sides now on, it's like 8-4-1 or something. Oh, sorry, 6-4. We're playing to 11, not 15. Ethan sails this drive. Throws in a little Gen Z temper tantrum. I've got to tell him everything's okay. We can open up TikTok after the game's over. Don't worry. I'll get you an iPad. Oh, this is a good point. Woof. All right, so my third's a little high there. That's very high for me in the fifth. We get bailed out on a couple reaction blocks. So the trouble starts, let's see. The trouble starts on my fifth right there. Mickey drives straight ahead. I block across. Josh goes straight ahead. Ethan gets a nice reaction block in there. Josh just hit what he's sure is a winner. But I'm just so agile. I get down into a low lunge and save this thing. Look at that. Ugh. Love that for us, Josh. I love that for us, Josh. And then Mickey misses on the last one. So it's like 7-4-1 or something. Hate this drive. This is so bad for me. Like, this ball sits up for me. I need to be running into this thing instead of just waiting. I hate everything about this shot for me when I'm looking at it. That's bad. That's bad. I gotta rush into that. Ethan a little casual on the put away attempt there. What a good point, actually. And the ball like carries a little more than I expect it to with the wind, and then I almost like run into this post. This is a good point though. So Mickey pops up. Oh my God, Ethan, so Gen Z with the lack of effort here. So casual. And then Ethan tries to hit him with another little change-up finish, and then I miss the ATP. Oh my God, a comedy of errors there from Zach and Ethan. Josh tries to nasty Nelson Ethan, misses wide on the serve. Josh misses the third, so it's like 7-5 or something. Oh, that's a good shot from Ethan. Oh my God, speaking of agility. All right, so Good block from Mickey. That's a good shot from Ethan. Good reset from Josh. Reset. Another good reset. And I think as it hits the net, I think it's going to like... And Ethan just says athlete. Love a good chirp from your teammate, young Pip the God. When we're in the mid to late stage of game 3 in a heated match 2. Josh said he thought I'd hurt myself here, but just got so much dense muscle around those knee joints, knock on wood, that I'm not doing a knee in anytime soon, knock on wood. We really, really should have won that point. We messed that up. They hit some great resets. Ethan goes for another Gen Z ATP attempt and then does a high-pitched chuckle at himself afterwards, and I'm just hunched over in middle-age frustration. How do I reach these kids? I'm thinking to myself. Ethan dinks wide. Ethan's trying to throw it in game 3 here for us. Dude's choking. The dude is absolutely choking. Speaking of Choke City, horrible serve return. Vibes are not good on our side of the court right now. I can tell you that. Some tension building amongst these teammates. Josh misses a third. Oh, and then I try to flip the ball to Mickey and flip my paddle into the ground. One of the most athletic things I've ever done right there. Wish I could say I was trolling. It was not a troll session. So Josh and Mickey, Josh says let's watch the camera back. So we're going to watch this for you guys because I already did my homework on this one. And this one is clean. We'll slow it down for you guys. So very clear on the lift off. Oh my God, that right calf looks like it's about to explode. But as I was mentioning earlier, we're on a 0.5 zoom, so the angles are distorted. But even still, you can see that right foot, not that close to the edge. But Mickey and Josh and Ethan, just so surprised at the agility from this 35.75-year-old man. That he still got it in the tank. Then he double kisses the bicep and flexes on everybody. Love this for us, Josh. Love this for us. I was hyped. So it's sevens. Ooh, that's a good third. Oh no, and then I blow it here. Same thing as I was kind of talking to Ethan, or saying about Ethan earlier, is I think this has got to be a little half step here. That's even pretty low. I think that's just like a footwork and shot selection thing for me there. That's a brutal miss. So it's 7-7-2. Decent drive here. Hitting at Josh's backhand as he's running in. So we got 8-7-2. That's high. That's so high for me. I don't know why I take these like backhand thirds. I pop them up so much more than just running around that thing and taking it forehand. So bad. Throw Ethan under the bus there. So we got 7-8-1 now in game 3 of Ethan, Zach versus Josh and Mickey. And then I do that. Second missed serve return in the last couple points. Ethan's frustration boiling over. It's at a simmering point. Very, very choke behavior for me there. Mickey drives very long here. So I think it's 8-8-2. That's a good third for Mickey. And I smoke Josh in the foot here. So Mickey goes for a lob. Oh, here's what happens. The wind was blowing, and so this ball just dies. Look at the angle of this thing. This thing just gets caught up in the air, and then I obliterate Josh's foot. Ooh, very graceful for me here, fumbling the ball as I'm going through my serve routine. Mickey pops up here on this 2E cross-court dink. Ethan stabs straight ahead, and Josh blocks into the net on a big swing from the big dog here. Josh lets out a guttural groan here. If you've ever read the book Grendel in high school, or Beowulf, that one also works, you'd know Josh makes a Grendel-esque grunt there. Zach hits a killer. We're talking third person here. Zach hits a killer drive here on the third. Thing is dipping, catches Mickey in transition. Dude's got no chance. I'm locked in. I don't say anything to anybody because when I'm locked in pickle, I can't talk. I just get very spectral. I don't say anything to anybody because I'm in the rally state. And if I say a single word, it could break it. So we got 10-8-1 now. We're on match point. Can they finish it? Some good resets here. A little high for me on the third. That's a very high block. That's a high block. It's an okay block. They got us under pressure for like 4 shots in a row here. And then Josh has a nice put away. So it's 10-8-2. Match point. That's high. Ethan with a little cheeky. Oh, and young Pip the God to finish it off. We'll play this one start to finish. Good drive, good block. That's a little high for me. But now we're back at neutral. That's high for Mickey. That's high, good block. And then Ethan kind of looks like he's maybe going to go ATP here, but then he comes inside Ethan's space here. Looks great. And then great drop down from Ethan here. Oh my God. The freeze frames on Ethan's face are too good. I might have to thumbnail that guy. Oh yeah, that one looks good. Game, set, and match. Zach and Ethan over the old dogs. Josh and Mickey. Ethan with a big flex. Love that for us, Joshua. So, some pretty tight games here. It was like 7-11. Then we win like 11. No, I think they won the first game like 10-12. And then it's like 7-11, 11-9, 11-8 or something in the final. Love that for us. 25-minute video here in game 3. If you stuck around this long, you're an absolute legend. And I hope you have a great day. Many more games to come. Alrighty, folks. Ciao.